What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to breed flawless Pokemon. Flawless being a 31 IV in all the stats you're going to be using on your Pokemon. I actually need to do this for myself, so I decided that I might as well record it. I'm going to be breeding a Moxie Pinsir so that I can use Mega Pinsir in battle. But basically I want an adamant Pinsir so that, you know, that's just what I want. This doesn't really matter why, it's just what I want. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that. The first step you need to take is you should probably go. You need to add somebody with a normal type friend Safari that also has Dittos in it. As you can see here, I have many Dittos, and I've actually named them according to what stat they have. The one that I have in my party is actually one that my friend Pixel sent me, and it's really good. It's Adamant, and not only is it Adamant, it has 31 IVs in HP, attack, and speed, and this is very important because I'm going to be passing down the nature from this Ditto to my bashful Pinsir, and obviously we don't want a bashful Pinsir, so we're going to be able to pass the nature from the Ditto to the Pinsir, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. But it also has three stats. It has three perfect IVs and three stats that we want perfect IVs in. But what I have here is a bunch of Dittos. This one has special attack and speed. I've named them according to what perfect IVs they have. This one has attack and speed. This one has HP, attack, and defense. I might end up using that later. This one has attack and defense. This one has HP, special attack, and special defense. So this is kind of a long process, but it's worth it, you know, in the end, because you're gonna get what you want. It's not really a difficult process. It's just a time-consuming process. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my process. So I have the Adamant Ditto with the bashful Pinsir. What I'm gonna do now is give my Ditto an Everstone so that it passes the nature down to all the Pinsir babies. The Everstone guarantees that whatever Pokemon is holding the Everstone, the baby will come out as the same exact nature that the Pokemon holding the Everstone is. So Adamant Ditto, every single Pinsir baby will be an adamant nature. So there's that, and then we're gonna pass the Destiny Knot. The Destiny Knot is an item that is gonna help us pass the IVs between the two parents to our Pinsir babies. So what I'm gonna do now, I have wow, I can't grab it. My Pinsir actually has max speed, so that's good. So that increases the chances of our speed IV being passed down because it has two parents to choose from. But the HP and attack might be the difficult part, so we're gonna have to keep breeding eggs until one of the eggs comes out as being max HP, attack, and speed, and then we're gonna breed with another Ditto that might have special defense or defense, so that we can pass that IV hopefully down to another Pinsir baby. So basically, we're gonna be passing the three IVs from the Ditto, HP, attack, and speed, to one of the Pinsir babies. Hopefully we'll get one that has HP, attack, and speed. And then once we have the HP, attack, and speed Pinsir, we're going to breed it with another Ditto that might have, say, defense and special defense. And once we do that, the end goal is to finally have a Pinsir that has HP, attack, defense, special defense, and speed. So you pretty much just have to rinse and repeat. I'm just going to do the first Pinsir here, and I'll be back when I actually have that result. I'm going to show you guys up until I actually get to the daycare center, though. Let's hop on my trusty Kukuru. Also, if you can, get Hatching Power. Hatching Power is going to speed up the hatching process. Obviously, you should have a Pokemon with Flame Body in your party if you didn't know that already. Flame Body is going to reduce the number of steps that it takes to hatch by half. Hatching Power you can get in Cafe intro version or Restaurant intro version. It's one of the two. I think it's Cafe. Basically, after you get all the O powers and you get your style up, you can get your style up quite quickly by completing the looker missions. I actually found out. So if you beat the game already and you haven't done the looker missions, do that. Get all the O powers and then go to Cafe intro version, and you can get the Hatching Power. Hatching Power is going to reduce the number of steps by a lot. If you get it up to level 3, it reduces the number of steps quite significantly. And accompanied with the Flame Body Pokemon, it's really no time at all. So what I'm going to do is give her these two Pokemon that I have in my party. Like I said, Pinsir has the Destiny Knot, which is going to help when passing the IVs, and then the Ditto has the Everstone, which is going to help by passing the nature. So that's exactly what we want. Let's go ahead and give her the Pinsir as well. And I'll be back once I have some eggs and once one of my pincers is what I, you know, the desired result. Before I get too deep into this, that's what she said. No, that's what he said. Whoa, anyways, before I get too deep into this, I forgot to mention that if you can find a normal type friend safari, those dittos that you find in there are guaranteed to have at least 2 perfect stats. So every single ditto you find in there will have at least 2 perfect stats. Obviously, they can possibly have more. And then you go to the Cloud guy in the Pokemon Center. He's on the left side, and he'll tell you what perfect IVs they have. I'll show you guys that later. I just wanted to let you guys know about that before I got the eggs and stuff, so I didn't forget. Anyways, back to work. Alright guys, so I just got my first batch of eggs hatched, and I'm back at Cloud City just to check the IVs on these Pokemon here. Let me check to see if these have Moxie though. This one has Mold Breaker, that's no good. Mold Breaker, Mold Breaker, Mold Breaker, Moxie. That's annoying. I got 4 Mold Breakers and 1 Moxie. Let's see how this Moxie one is. Let's see if we can actually use it. Decent all around. Speed, all it has is max speed. That's no good, so I'm gonna go ahead and breed some more eggs and I'll be right back. So guys, I've gotten my next batch of eggs and I hatched them all, and as you can see, got 5 pincers. Most of them have Moxie, which is the ability I want, so we're gonna be able to go in here and have this guy judge our Pokemon. Let's see what he tells us. I'm not sure which ability this one has, but I guess it doesn't matter, right? So this one has attack and special attack. That is no good. No bueno. No bueno. This one has HP and speed. That's not bad. Oh, but this attack stat, it's terrible. We're gonna avoid that one if we can. I mean, it doesn't really matter because if it's not 31, then it's not what we want. So that one's also, you know, acceptable. This one is attack and special attack and speed. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's see if we can get something else. This one has attack and speed. That's not bad. And this last one has HP and speed. So it looks like we can choose either one, a couple of these actually. Whichever one has two IVs, and okay, this one has Moxie and has max HP and speed. So for this one, what we're gonna do is switch the other pincer with this pincer, because this one has more of the same stats that we're trying to get as the end product. So this one has HP and speed, so we're gonna use this pincer instead of the other pincer, because this pincer is going to allow us to you know, decrease our chances of not getting what we want, of not getting the IVs that we don't want. So the one that's in the daycare now only has max speed. By switching one of the ones with that, by switching that one with this one, we will increase our chances of getting all 3 by a little bit. So that should be good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to go over there right now. Oh, my man has an egg for me. I'll get that after I am done here. Oh, you know what? I have to actually get the egg first. Let me release the other ones that I'm not going to be using. The subpar ones. So I'm going to be releasing the first 4 because we do not want these. These are very, very bad. And we're going to keep the last one because the last one has HP and speed, so it will increase our chances of getting HP, attack, and speed. So give me this egg, and then I'm gonna go ahead and switch these two here pincers. Here, he has another egg for me already. I just walked in here. Jesus. Alright, so let's take this pincer back. 600 is nothing to a boss. I'm getting money out here in these streets. $3,369,279. So we're gonna leave the Ditto in there. We don't need to take that out. But what we are gonna do is we're gonna switch the Destiny Knot from this pincer to this one. And we are going to release this other pincer because we do not need it anymore. And then once we're done doing this, it's right back to the drawing board. So, like I said, this is going to increase our chances. You know what? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I got to give her the other pincer. Derp. Okay, why are these dogs barking outside? I'm sorry about that, guys. Stupid dogs. Shut up! I'm trying to make a video. Let go. Okay, so now that we switched the pincers, we're going to get right back to work, and I'll be back once I have more eggs. Alright guys, I got another batch of eggs. This is it. I can feel it. Okay, I think, I haven't even checked which ones of these pincers have Moxie. This one has Moxie. This one has Moxie. Hypercutter, Mold Breaker, Hypercut. Okay, so 2 of these have Moxie. Moxie is important because Moxie being Pincer's Dream World ability, this pincer is able to pass on the Dream World ability to the baby, whereas this pincer here is only able to pass on Hypercutter and Mold Breaker. The Dream World ability ones can pass on, or okay, I should say hidden ability because Dream World's not in this game. The hidden ability pincers can pass on all 3 of the abilities, whereas the normal ability pincers, like this one with Hypercutter, can only pass on Hypercutter and Mold Breaker. Hypercutter and Mold Breaker. So, hopefully one of these Moxie pincers have the stats that I need. HP, attack, and speed. Now, let's see here. I see. This Pokemon has relative... Ooh, that sounds good. HP, attack, please, God, speed! Speed! So we finally have the pincer we need, and now I can move on to the next step. Let's check the other one just because. This might be good. I mean, why not? Above average overall. I don't like the sound of that. HP, attack, and speed. We got 2 of them that have HP, attack, and speed. Lord Jesus, this is a blessing. Hallelujah. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna release these other 3 then. We don't need this garbage over here. I like that though. We got 2 of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other one though. Either way, doesn't matter. So now I can move on to the next step. Put that there. The next step is to grab, I set them aside already, is to grab one of these. This one has HP, special defense, and speed. This one has HP, attack, and defense. So we need one of the defensive stats from one of these Dittos. So I'm going to grab this one first, the one with special defense and speed and HP, because this pincer has HP, attack, and speed. This Ditto has HP, special defense, and speed. So the goal is to get a pincer with Moxie that has HP, attack, special defense, and speed. And then once we have that, we are going to breed that pincer with this Ditto who has HP, attack, and defense, and hopefully we can get a pincer with HP, attack, defense, special defense, and speed. So let's begin the process. So I gotta fly back. Gotta fly back to Camp Freertown so we can set this up. Ooh, did not mean to go into my bag. I apologize. So we're gonna fly back to Camp Freertown. Now, once again, you can get a lot of Dittos from a normal type Friend Safari. Like I said, they're always guaranteed to have at least 2 perfect IVs. So if you catch a bunch of Dittos, the chance of you catching the correct nature Ditto is great. But not only that, the chance of you getting a Ditto with multiple, not multiple, but more than 2 perfect IVs is also higher. So I'm gonna tell this guy that I don't need the egg, because I don't need the egg. Because I don't want the egg. So we're going to take back this, both of these guys actually. And like I said, money is not an issue. I'm balling. You can see my money stacks at the top of the screen though. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is take the items off these Pokemon. And put the Everstone on the pincer because the pincer is adamant. And there's that, and then put the Destiny Knot on this one so that we can get a total of 5 IVs passed between the parents. So this just narrows down the, I guess the, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, so I'm just gonna stop. But anyways, we're gonna put these guys in the box for now. You did well, HP, attack, and SD. Anyways, so there you go. We're gonna set this one aside because that's the one we're gonna use when we're done with this process. And then this pincer, I guess it doesn't really matter where it goes. You can go back with the other pincer, I guess. All right, guys, I'll be back once we have another batch of eggs that I hope will have. That was very redundant. Which I hope will have you know, the correct IVs. So we'll be back. What is going on, guys? Now, unfortunately, I didn't get the pincer that had attack, HP, attack, special defense, and speed, but I did get one that has HP, attack, and special defense. And what I'm gonna do now is substitute one of these dittos, or not one of these dittos, the ditto that's breeding with my pincer for one of these pincers that I have, because it's actually female and it has Moxie. I think it's this one here. So I'm gonna release these other ones because two pincers will breed a lot faster than a pincer and a ditto, especially since my pincer and ditto don't really like each other apparently. So this is going to be better. Let me go ahead and check this pincer again just in case, because I don't really remember which one he said. I might have even released the one that he told me had perfect HP, attack, and special defense. But yeah, my thought process here is two pincers are going to breed a lot faster than a ditto and a pincer that don't like each other. Not only that, but this is a female with Moxie, so the chance of me getting Moxie is actually higher now that I have both Pokemon with Moxie. So let me go ahead and check this just in case. I kind of forgot which one it was. Otherwise, I have to breed another one. HP, attack, and special defense. Okay, so that's perfect. This is going to make the process a little bit faster. So we're going to go ahead and fly back and switch this pincer in with a ditto. And, you know, switch the items around. And then once we get the pincer that we're looking for, we're going to use that other ditto and try to get the 5 IV pincer. So let's head right over there. Tell this man, you know what, I'm gonna take this egg anyways. You better not have another egg as soon as I walk through the doors. Okay, so we're gonna take back the ditto. Leave the pincer in there. Go ahead and switch items. And then put this pincer back. So we have a male pincer and a female pincer, both with Moxie. One has HP, attack, and speed. One has HP, attack, and special defense. Hopefully we can get a baby that has all 4 of the perfect IVs and not just 3. But either way, this ditto here did its job, I suppose. Put that there. And then we're going to keep this egg, and we will be back once I have my pincer with all 4 of the IVs that I'm looking for. Alright guys, we are back here. I just got my next batch, I should say, not my last batch. Let's see, Hypercutter, Moxie, Moxie, Moxie. Okay, so the 3 in the middle have Moxie. I'm only going to check those, because obviously I want a Moxie one. Need to pass that ability down. Let's see here. We're going to check this one first. Relatively superior. HP, attack, special defense. Oh, I thought I was going to say speed next. That would have been fantabulous. Alright, we can check the next one. It's fine. HP, attack, special defense. Oh! Woo! Okay, wait. Please have Moxie. Yes! Alright, so this one, okay, so it's this one right here. I just had to double check because if it didn't have Moxie, I would have been super upset. So this one's female and has Moxie and has 4 out of 5. See, you guys see the process, right? We started off with 1. The first pincer I bred only had 1 max IV and it was 31 speed. That's it. Now we're down to only needing one more IV to be perfect. So we're gonna take the third one out because that's the one that's close to being flawless, I should say. Release all these other ones. So it's just the process. It's not really difficult. You just gotta keep doing it though. It might take a while sometimes, but once you're done, you're gonna have you're gonna have good results. So this is the one that has HP, attack, and defense. This has HP, attack, special defense, and speed. We're gonna breed it with this Ditto that has HP, attack, and defense, and hopefully, eventually, we can get a pincer that has HP, attack, defense, special defense, and speed, and have Moxie. So it's really just a tedious process. That's it. It's nothing is difficult in Pokemon. It's all just really tedious. So gonna fly back to Camphor Town, and we are going to replace the Ditto. And oh, we don't have a Ditto in there actually. We're just gonna replace the pincers, I should say, with the Ditto and this pincer, so that we can try and get a flawless pincer, which is the end goal, of course. So, like I said, we started off with a pincer that really had no full IVs, or not. I shouldn't say full IVs. No IVs that were you know, good. Not only did we not have a pincer with good IVs, but it also had a bad nature. And now we're down to an adamant pincer with pretty much damn near flawless IVs. So we're gonna take both of these guys out. So like I said, it's not really difficult, but if you know how to do it, then I mean, you got to know how to do it to even be able to do it correctly. So I guess that's where a lot of people struggle. But I'm going to go ahead and replace these items here. We're going to give the Everstone to the pincer. We're going to give the Destiny Knot to the Ditto. We can actually go ahead and release these. We can go ahead and release these pincers, or you know what? I won't release them. I'll just put them in here. They're not bad. I guess they can still be used for something. But yeah. So we have the pincer, and we have the Ditto, and we are going to breed these two together until we have the desired results. Very tedious video. I'm sorry if this is boring, but this is the process. There's nothing I can do to make this more exciting. Oh man, and I'm kind of like tired right now, so my commentary might not be the best right now, but I'm trying to do this just so I can show you guys. Alright, so back to the drawing board. We have the HP, attack, and defense Ditto breeding with the HP, attack, special defense, and speed pincer. Hopefully, eventually, we should get a pincer that has all 5 of the desired IVs. So this might take a while, so I'll be back as soon as possible, I guess. I mean, you guys are watching the video. You're not going to see me actually breed, so maybe I should just shut the hell up. Okay, Shofu, shut up! Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back. I have another batch of eggs. I'm going to check this one real quick. So, we're going to start with this pencil here. Outstanding. HP, attack, speed. Oh, Judge, you prankster. You are playing with my emotions, sir. I don't think this one's going to be good. HP, attack. Okay, yeah, we need more than that. Let's check this one over here. Attack. Nah, that's not going to cut it. Nope, nope, no. Okay. HP, attack. Oh, this man is just pulling the chair out from under me, man. Right when I'm about to sit down. I hate that shit. Alright, hold on. Let's check this last one. Oh, that's not good. An HP, attack, defense. Alright, so we have one. It's a male, too. Does it have... Ah, it doesn't have Moxie. Alright, so... even though this one doesn't have Moxie, we're going to be able to breed this one. This has HP, attacks, defense, and special defense. We can breed this one with the female that's in the daycare right now, and even more increase our chances of getting a perfect Pokemon. So that's exactly what we're going to do. It sucks that this one doesn't have Moxie, because I think the chances of getting Moxie are increased if both Pokemon have it. I'm not really quite sure. It seems logical, but you know, I'm not really sure about that particular mechanic. But either way, we do have a chance to get Moxie regardless of one of them not having it. So let's go ahead and release these other ones, these other subpar ones. We can take this one back and start breeding real quick. So we're gonna fly back. So pretty much all we're doing is increasing our chances of getting that flawless Pokemon that we want by substituting all these. We're pretty much just laddering and we're stacking on top of each other the close to being perfect Pokemon, and ever so closer and closer. Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, let me just go to this daycare center and substitute. You can keep that egg, sir. You can keep that shit. Alright, so I'm gonna go in here and I'm going to take the Ditto out and switch it for the Pinsir, because this Pinsir is more superior IV wise than this Ditto. It has more perfect IVs, so that's going to increase our chances of passing perfect IVs down to the baby. Hold on, I gotta switch the item first too. Let me do this. Put the Destiny Knot on this Pinsir here. Is the Pinsir I left in here is female, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, okay, perfect. So, oh, let me put this in the computer actually. So I'm pretty much done with the Dittos now. All these Dittos did their jobs very, very well. Congratulations, Dittos. We are pretty much at the final step here. All we gotta do is keep breeding until we get our perfect Pokemon now. So we started from scratch, remember that. We started with a terrible Pinsir, and we're down to pretty much damn near close to our goal here. So hop on my bike and we will be back once I have another batch of eggs. Let's check the abilities real quick. Mold Breaker, Moxie, Mold Breaker, Moxie. Alright. One of you guys better be flawless. Alright, this is going to be a Mold Breaker one, I think. HP, attack, special defense, and speed. I guess that doesn't matter since it's not Moxie. Hopefully one of the Moxie ones are flawless. HP, missing attack, defense, the special defense, and speed. Everything except attack. Let's see here. HP, attack, special defense, and speed. Everything except defense. I think this one's Mold Breaker though, the one I just clicked on. HP, attack, defense, special defense, and speed! Ah! Of course it would be the Mold Breaker one, right? Of course. So we got a flawless Pokemon, but it has the wrong ability. I am not giving up after coming this far. I did get the flawless Pokemon, but I want the flawless Pokemon with the ability that I sought out for. This is a Pinsir though. Mold Breaker Pinsir is not bad whatsoever. But my idea for having a Moxie Pinsir is that I want to kill something with Moxie and then Mega Evolve, so I'm +1 already without having to use Swords Dance. So let's check this last Pinsir. I don't think this one's flawless. Yeah, it doesn't have HP or defense. Wow. I'm definitely gonna keep the flawless Pinsir, but I'm not going to stop yet. I'm going to keep going until I get my damn flawless Moxie Pinsir. No, we did not come this far just to quit. We did not come this far just to settle. We want what we want. I need to calm down. Alright, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try and get some more eggs here. As a matter of fact, I could breed with that one, but I don't even care at this point. I'm just gonna go back. It'd probably be better for me to substitute one. Wait, as a matter of fact, I don't think that's a good idea because that one is female, right? Let me check. Let me check real quick. I didn't actually pay attention to the gender. But if this one's female, then we can't breed with it because the female that we're using has Moxie. And this one does not have Moxie. Oh, it's male. Yes, I think I'm going to take this one with me. Because I can just substitute the 4 IV male with the 5 IV male. And that will increase our chances of getting a 5 IV baby with Moxie. Alright, so I'm just going to fly over there. I guess I'll be back. No, I'm just going to fly over there right now. It doesn't matter. I ain't stopping the video just yet. I'll stop the video when I get to the city. Just because it's how I feel like doing things, and this is my video. So it's been a clean 2 hours. I've been breeding this thing for a clean 2 hours. Obviously the video's not 2 hours long. But okay, why did I just okay, you know, I'm just gonna stop recording until I get more eggs. Bye. What's going on, guys? It has been a few hours now since I've been getting all these eggs. Hopefully the pincer we're looking for is in this batch. Let me check these pincers actually. This one has Mold Breaker, Moxie, Hyper Cutter. So it looks like the 3rd and 4th pincer in my party have Moxie, so I'm only gonna check those because I only want the Moxie one. Okay. HP, attack, defense, and speed. No, where's the special defense? Alright, we have one more pincer to check. HP, attack, defense, special defense. Please, God, please, Lord, please, I beg of you. Speed. Yes! Finally! Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have our flawless Moxie pincer. After a few hours of breeding, it was worth it though because I got what I wanted. Flawless IVs, perfect ability that I want. I mean, like I said, Mold Breaker is a good ability too. I might check these too. Let me go ahead and check these because Mold Breaker is still a good ability, regardless of if I want Moxie or not. So let's see. Superior overall. So this one doesn't have defense. This one probably doesn't have defense. Oh, it doesn't have HP. Its HP is pretty dismal, you know? Alright, that's my video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned of the very, very tedious. It is a lot easier, but it's not difficult. That's the thing. I just wanted to show you guys. It's not difficult. It's just tedious. You don't have to get flawless IVs. But once you have flawless Pokemon, you can't go back to inferior Pokemon. I'm sorry. So that's why I needed my flawless pincer here. But like I said, thank you guys for watching. I really hope this helped you if you do intend to go for these flawless Pokemon. It is pretty time consuming sometimes, but I think it pays off, and I think it's a wise time investment if you're going to be playing competitive Pokemon. So now that I got my flawless pincer, I'm going to put it in my training box. The Pokemon, I have a box where I just put all my Pokemon that I would need to train later. But like I said, thank you guys for. I'm gonna release these. I don't want these anymore. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Share this video if it helped you. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I gotta stop making these beeping noises in the background while I'm talking. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.